Some unexpected masked bandits needed a little help from Winslow police this afternoon. Officers say 4 young raccoons were found trapped inside the department's dumpster. Officers helped the raccoons find their way out, and police say the critters were warm and safe after their little dumpster dilemma. And look at the smile of that one. They're cute, but yeah, gotta get them out of the dumpster.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be in there. They'd rather be out in the trees.
For sure. And it's a little hot outside.
Yeah, we've started August a little bit more August-like versus ending July, almost a bit September-like. The humidity certainly clocked in today. Our dew point temperatures are in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and it was noticeably humid outside. I think it really felt like a day in August. Right now we have a cold front that's going to approach, and right now it's bringing a couple of stronger thunderstorms to areas of the international border, moving into Allagash. None of these are severe right now. However, we are seeing some heavy downpours as well as some lightning, so we will be keeping an eye on those as they move through that area. And that's simply a precursor of what's to come, because this area of low pressure is going to move into Maine during the day tomorrow, and we'll have several rounds of rain, some of which will contain some thunderstorms. Not expecting really many severe thunderstorms, but we will have that to contend with. Overnight tonight, once again, we will see some locally dense fog tonight into early tomorrow morning, so certainly impacts to visibility if you'll be leaving the house early tomorrow morning. If you're leaving the house at all tomorrow, I highly recommend bringing in an umbrella with you, because we're going to have rounds of rain. So it's not going to be raining everywhere all the time during the day tomorrow, but it's going to be hard to avoid the rain entirely. So we'll see rain start to move into New Hampshire and western Maine about 5 in the morning, and then those rounds of rain will continue throughout the afternoon, seeing some of those embedded thunderstorms. And then once this front finally comes through the front itself at the end of the day, we'll start to see some clearing from west to east late Monday night, and by Tuesday we end up with a nice day. A lot of sunshine in the second half of the day. Humidity will be really comfortable, but then the humidity is going to make a big comeback for the second half of the week. So I think most of us will end up seeing a widespread 0.5 to 1.5 inches of rain. If you do get one of those embedded thunderstorms, you're likely to get more rain than the town next to you that did not get one of those thunderstorms. Because our soil is so dry, there is an isolated risk for some isolated flooding. I don't think that's going to be too big of a concern, but dry soil has a harder time taking in that moisture, especially if you get one of those thunderstorms with high rain rates. So we might have a little bit of some runoff flooding to contend with on Monday, something we'll certainly keep an eye on. And the dew point trend is pretty dramatic, so it's going to feel very humid tomorrow because it's going to be raining for a lot of the day. But once that front passes through, humidity crashes, and on Tuesday it'll be significantly more comfortable. But humidity makes a big comeback for the second half of the week. Humidity will be increasing throughout the day on Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday especially is going to be really hot and really humid